Hello and welcome to another quick introductory video for the Physical Education and Wellness Curriculum Implementation. My name is Paul Marlette. I've been doing this work for a few years now, and I'm excited to bring you this resource that was built last year with conjunction with the APLC and more importantly, my collaborative community. If you're looking for a community to connect with once every month or so, I'd encourage you to join us. It's a safe space to talk about what's working, what's not, and what else you need to be successful implementing this new curriculum in Alberta. So this whole resource, it's not a very long resource, but it came out of a conversation in our collaborative community when I asked what would be useful. And I just threw out this idea of a resource on 5 ways to start class, make teams, and to wrap class up. And one of the members in the collaborative community said, "Hey, I'd be interested in that." So this is the result of that quick discussion from our collaborative community. So when you open it, what you'll see is this. This is kind of how I've been sensing this a little bit on how to use the resource. So the big thing is with physical education, if you're a generalist or a specialist, is to increase activity time. So there's a little pre-ramble on how to use the guide. I've added an extended technique based again on something that we came up with in a collaborative community. So numbered magnets, as you get into it, there are 2 main sections. The first one is primarily for kindergarten to grade 3. And again, in here, if there's something in here that talks about journaling and discussion prompts, there's a whole other resource that'll be posted that will give you another resource on guided questions for those dialogue and journal prompts. But when you get into it, very straightforward. Here's 5 or 6 ways, well, actually about 10 ways to start class. Then it'll go into how to make teams. The big thing in phys ed is that we really want to avoid captains, right? So especially if we're looking at the character development piece of the new curriculum, if we're looking at like that leadership piece, we really want to make phys ed fun and where every kid is welcome. There's not going to be anyone left out because of any reason. So those things are embedded within this. And then there's also a section in here on different ways to wrap up class. And some of these may be really obvious. Some you may do, some you may go, oh, that's a good idea. If I tweak it this way, I'll get even more out of it. So I know whenever I use a resource, I end up reading something, getting inspired, and then making something of my own up. So that's what this is created with the intention to do, is to give you some other ideas. Then there's a section, part B, which will work for anyone, but these ones are geared a little more towards some of the older kids. At the end of this, yeah, it just gives you some key points, just those big things to remember when you're working with students. And again, always trying to get them active as quick as we can and to make it as enjoyable as possible. The other thing you'll see in this resource or in this page is another video, which is a recording of a webinar of the collaborative community from 2024, where I first presented this and the journaling resource. So I hope that serves you. I'm going to sign off right now. Hopefully we'll see you on the collaborative community calls. And if not, you may see me on the next video that you watch. Anyway, I'm Paul Marlette, yours in pursuit of a happier and healthier population. Have a wonderful day.